Hi, everybody. I'm Wendy Saltzman with the Power Media Agency and your tip of the day. And for your tip today, we're going to talk about speaking with precision. Because how many times has this happened to you? You go into a boardroom and you're supposed to have 15, 20, maybe even 30 minutes to speak, but all of a sudden the meeting is running behind. You're the last person, and all of a sudden you're left with just 5 minutes. Or perhaps you go into a meeting with somebody thinking that you're going to have an extended amount of time, but then it turns out that meeting gets cut short. That's where precision speaking comes into play. So how do we do this? First and foremost is you want to prioritize. What is the key thing that you want that person to know? What is that main message? And start there first. Then you want to look at what are one, maybe two or three supporting points that you have that you want to get across. And then what we want to do is look at the ability to compress or extend what you're talking about. So that's called message layering. You start with your key message, and if you have more time, you can add on additional messages. Third is what we call strategic omission. What are the things you'd like to say or points you'd like to get to, but they aren't as important as the other ones? Well, guess what? You may have to omit those talking points. And then there's also number 4, what's called language compression. So language compression is, instead of using 5 words to say something, can you whittle it down to 1 word? And then don't forget, at the very end, you want to make sure you wrap up with what you're saying. What does it mean to the people that you're talking to? Don't just leave them hanging, but make sure that you give them one final key point. So for your tip of the day today, make sure that you're able to speak with precision so that in everyday life, if your time gets cut short, you can still get your key message across. And thank you for turning to me, Wendy Saltzman, and the Power Media Agency for all of your public speaking, media training, and executive coaching needs.